Hello, let me welcome you to this course, Linear Algebra. This will serve as an information session, just an overview of the course. When you come into Blackboard, you're going to see at the top course information. Uh, you will always be brought here. At the top there, you're going to see Honor Lock. That's going to be important for taking the test. All the tests will be there in terms of setting up the online proctoring service from HonorLock, and I'll talk about that in just a moment. But as you go through the course information, you want to note the course overview. Now, in the course overview, you're going to find um, first getting started with this course, just what you need to do for the first week. Uh, it's there. Please read that. That's important, most important, especially for attendance. The information session that you're watching is right from here. Now, also in course information, uh, you will see the course syllabus. In that, you're going to see three things: the course syllabus, um, accessing WebAssign, and then off-campus testing. So the syllabus is important. Please read that. You can't make it through, as with any course, without reading the syllabus in detail, especially our syllabus, because everything for this course is contained there. Everything you need to know is there. And why WebAssign? Well, WebAssign is where we do the homework, the quizzes, and the exams. So here are instructions to registering with WebAssign, and very straightforward instructions there for you to follow. So I don't think you have any issues with that. So basically, you click on WebAssign over here, and then click on Register, and then just follow the directions thereafter. There's a in that accessing WebAssign. There's a video link from Cengage WebAssign, um, like a 2-minute video. I think that's real good. So you want to check that out too. The last thing in course syllabus is the off-campus testing. These are just the instructions for um, testing using HonorLock. It has changed from before, so make sure you follow those um, uh, those instructions there, and I think that'll definitely help you out. One, and then two, then three, and so on. Okay, so just follow that, and I think you'll be good to go. So that's the course information. Now, the next thing that I want you to see is the course content. Now, the course content is important because basically this is the heart of the course. So you will find folders for each chapter that corresponds with the book. Now, three things that I want you to note within the course content. The first thing is you're going to see for each section, it's going to be PDFs. Those PDFs will be a blank one, and then the PDF with my annotations, basically my writing. They all correspond to the video. So the video is the second thing that you'll see. And then the third thing that follows is the homework that corresponds to that particular section. Now, this homework takes you right to WebAssign. So if I click there, so you go to WebAssign, it takes you right to the assignment. And I think that's pretty cool. Um, Now, when you're working the problem, if you have a question, always click on Ask Your Teacher. and you can ask your question, ask for partial credit if you think that something you got right, but the computer graded it wrong. If there's no answer box, for you to put answers in, like say for example here at number 4, if you don't see that, so if that's the case, then by all means click on Ask Your Teacher, and then you can put the answer there. And then when I see that, I will give you the credit if you got it right. Also, for while you're testing, I think your best friend is going to be Ask Your Teacher. So if you have an issue on the test, if something you need to explain, if the computer is kind of grading something, marking something wrong, I don't know if you know that beforehand, but if you think that something is wrong, by all means, go into Ask Your Teacher while you're testing, and you can put your comments there. You can explain your solution, or you can put the solution there. If it's the homework or the quiz, a lot of times you'll see where it says read it or watch it. If you don't see that, hopefully my video and my PDFs should be a help. If not, again, you can go to Ask Your Teacher, and you can just ask me, whatever question can you explain this more? Or you can be specific and say, I started this problem, and on the second or third step, when I was reducing that second row, um, I got something that doesn't make sense, and so you can do that, and then I can try to find out where you are, and then try to go from there to help you out. Um, but I think the Ask Your Teacher is a very valuable tool. Also, the grades. Um, the grades for this class basically is going to be here, because right there in WebAssign in grades, the calculator is already set in terms of averaging all grades. Now, the raw scores will be populated, sent over to Blackboard, but there's no calculator machine there to give you the average. So um, the neat thing is that your scores will be in Blackboard, but in terms of the exact accurate average, that's not going to be in Blackboard, not for right now. Um, but here in the grades there in WebAssign, um, you're going to have your accurate average. So I would admonish you to definitely use that. Let's see the for tutoring. Um, for tutoring, you notice that it says here on the left, tutor.com. Also, um, CalChat is really good. I like both of them. I think tutor.com takes you to, I think that's to our Star Center. I'm not for certain. We have so many tutorial services now to help the students, and I think that's good. But CalChat is good. What CalChat has is for the textbook, and I believe they have it for linear. They have all the odd problems and the solutions, and then also you can contact um, with a virtual tutor as well, and they can assist you. And so you can do that. Also, feel free to reach out to me. I think, like in the evening times and the weekends, CalChat, or I think that may be valuable. You can get in contact with them throughout the week. If you can't come to my office, and you don't have to, because we set this up, as an online class, so that it helps you wherever you are. You should be able to connect with me. And I use the Blackboard Collaborate, and it's like Zoom, and we can talk virtually, and also if I need to explain some math, I can do that just almost like in a classroom setting. The demo test, that's what you're going to do for the first week. That's important. to follow that. And that demo test will act like every test, the way you do that. So you got several attempts on the demo test, only one attempt for the exams. That information is all in the syllabus, by the way. But the demo test is just to make sure that you follow the proper guidelines for testing. So if I click on the demo, well, that's going to take me right to web assign. It needs a password. So I didn't follow the instructions. So the instructions first say, let me go back to course information. I'm going to click here for honor lock. I'm going to find that demo test. Then I'm going to launch it. And then when you launch it, you're going to follow all of those instructions. And then at the end, it's going to generate, well, not say generate, but it's going to call up the password for you. And then it will tell you, do you want WebAssign to insert the password? And where you can get the WebAssign icon, and it will, the honor lock icon, excuse me, and insert the password here. And then you'll be able to take your test. Now those instructions again, I put those. See if I can get out of this. Yeah, good deal. Those instructions is in course information, syllabus, and those are the instructions for the off-campus testing. That's what you're going to follow. So let's see. I want to make sure that we've covered everything. So we talked about the uh, course information. We talked about the course content, the syllabus, doing the homework, quizzes, and the exams, the videos, the tutoring. I think we've covered it. Hopefully, this would be a help. Again, this is just an intro to get you started. Feel free to kind of click away. The discussions for the first week. There are two discussions that you want to take care of, and you can just go right here to the discussion board and take care of those to meet that requirement. So I think that's going to do it. If anything else comes up, I'll definitely be sharing it with you. You all take care, and I wish you all just a great semester.